Hello, Leo, and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, Leo, so funny enough, the overall energy is that full moon in Leo. We just came off that full moon in Leo. We're getting ready to have a full moon in Virgo, your second house. So the second house has a lot to do with your finances, has a lot to do with anything financial. So think about, taxes, finances, business, any one of those things. But also we are dealing with your seventh house of relationships and partnerships. So funny enough that these two are bookends. So with the Leo full moon, it says don't let pride get in your way and show the world the real you. In between, we have faith in your dreams. So don't be afraid and take time to breathe out. I feel like it's just time for you just to take a step back and everything will start moving forward for you, but you're going to have to let some things go. The answers that you need are coming. So if this has something to do with work, taxes, business, I did say work, did I not? Okay. Mercury retrograde, my bad. Okay. And then showing the world the real you. So I feel like there's something here about advertisement. I feel for you, Leos, it's really about how are you advertising yourself when it comes to your business as well. I feel like don't be afraid to put yourself out there and be bold. Okay, I'm really seeing this like needing to be courageous, needing to be bold, needing to be authentic, Leo, because you're that's what you rule. You can either be the cowardly lion or you could be bold, So I feel like, there's just, you have some things that you want to manifest, Leo, and I feel like, but you have this lack mentality, it's like Five of Pentacles. So I was feeling money when I was looking at this, maybe it's worry that you're not going to have the money to pay your taxes. Maybe it's, or, you're not making enough money right now and you're like, shit, how am I going to pay my bills? The answers that you need are coming. All right. I will tell you that full moons do hide things. Okay. So with that said, it's like, give it till a couple of days after the full moon, because that full moon's coming up this weekend, okay? So you don't have all the information just yet. Spirit, please show me for Leo. What messages do you have for Leo for February 24th to the 2nd? Yeah, injustice, some type of injustice being done, or maybe you did an injustice to someone else, okay? And maybe it's time for you to right a wrong. Maybe it has something to do with your family. Maybe you turned your family upside down, Leo, and there's an injustice, and maybe you left somebody out in the cold. And maybe, especially because we do have this full moon coming, or we have the new moon in your seventh house of relationships, partnerships, one-on-ones, BFFs, roommates, people that you spend the most of your one-on-one time with. So with that said, I feel like, it's time for you to close doors on some relationships, but I feel like it's time for you to heal other relationships. Especially if there's been an injustice that has to do with a family. Bringing a family back together, Leo. Spirit, please show me Leo for the 24th through the 2nd. Okay, yeah, I did say family. There's the home life. You got the Four of Wands, happy home life. Then wow, okay. It's time for you to drop the ball. It's time for you to, stop weighing it up or quit juggling. And maybe, it's like, maybe you're afraid that of your finances. Yeah, there it is. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Wow, there's so many cards here right now. Bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords, liars, cheater, thief. Okay. Liar, cheater, thief. Wow, okay. And also needing to be strategic, but I do feel like for some of you, Taurus, okay, maybe you're connected to a Taurus or you have Taurus in your chart. Leo, you could definitely be dealing with someone who is very sneaky this week. All right. Or maybe you are the sneaky person. Maybe, and that's what I'm talking about. Maybe it's you that left somebody out in the cold. It's like you think you got away with something. Okay. And so, or someone here got away with something. And I do see somebody like stealing somebody else's money, their finances. Somebody could be stealing your finances. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. I almost dare to say something here was a bad investment. Or maybe there was something that you needed to invest in, or a relationship that you should have invested in. Somebody here is just done sharing with you, though. I feel like this person has nothing more. They don't want to invest anything more into this relationship, or you don't want to invest anything more into this relationship. You're like, I'm done even weighing it up. It's not even worth my time. I have too many things coming at me. 2 sevens is like false friends. Actually, you got 3 sevens. So 3 sevens is good luck, though. Good fortune. But, I feel like if there's going to be good luck and good fortune, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune here as well, I feel like you're going to have to be very strategic as to how you do it. Okay? So you have choices and options about what it is that you want to do. But I think that in your hopes and fears, I think that it's been stagnant. I think that because it's been stagnant, maybe a relationship has been stagnant for so long that you're afraid that somebody here isn't going to want to put in any energy into this. Yeah, 4 of Cups. But I think that you're definitely wrong. Because I look at this as the outcome. And usually the Queen of Pentacles is somebody here, who is... This person has a strategy. Like, they don't do anything without the material gain. This person can be very petty. This person can be, like, they want to make sure that they're going to get the return on their investment. Because if this person doesn't feel like they're going to get a return on their investment, even if that's just getting to know somebody, they're not going to take the fucking time, okay? That's just how the Queen of Pentacles is. 4 of Cups, see what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want any of what you have to offer. 6 of Wands is, about victory and success, and about people recognizing, and this is all about hopes, wishes, and dreams. So I feel like somebody here needs to be brought in from out of the cold. Why is the... Yeah, the injustice is... Oh, wow. Wow. So this is your challenge, is to right a wrong. Something was wrong. Somebody was unfairly judged. And I feel like it's this Queen of Cups here. This Queen of Cups was extremely unfairly judged. Because she's the one who's looking over at the 5 of Pentacles. And she's looking at the Justice card in the reverse, and she's just kind of frozen there. She's like, I don't even know what to do. She's paralyzed. She's trying to move on with her life. She's like, destiny is calling, but it's like, I want to take you with me, but I can't. And so the injustice is, patience and time. And then, this is the challenge. Maybe time is up. And you look, and she's got these 2 cups, and she's blending them, right? She's not spilling a drop. And there, you've got the 1111. I feel like, like I said, I do feel like somebody was unfairly judged. And there's free will. You can either offer up the cup of love and offer something tangible to this person, or this person walks. It's one thing to have love for a person, but if somebody isn't willing to share their time, their energy, their effort, any of that other stuff, they're not going to share their money with you, okay? They can share their heart with you all they want. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So with the 10 of Cups, this is like the bullshit card. It's like, pretending everything is okay on the outside, but really deep down inside, your family is turned upside down, and there's nothing in this cup. At all. They're all dumped out. And this, I'm sorry, but even the horse is non-committal. And then you rocking with a horse with a cup out in front of you, the chances of that cup having anything by the time it gets to its destination is very few and far between. And if there's nothing in that cup and there's nothing holding, like, gluing this family together, somebody here is going to walk, and somebody here is like, I'm not putting up with any bullshit. You can give me your half-assed little cup offer, but you need to mature, okay? And it's time. So I just feel like somebody here's family is turned upside down. Family, friends, it can be anything. If it has to do with business, you could even be separating from some of your clients. Again, Leo, you have a lot of energy in your 7th house of relationships. So, you still have Jupiter there. You still have Saturn there for the next till 2023. Jupiter moves out next year. So it's like a lot of emphasis in that area for you. And as much as all the other things that are going around in the sky, there's a big emphasis on healing in relationships. See, there it is. So it's like 2 of Pentacles. You've been weighing up whether or not, here you are weighing it up, and here you are just like dropping the ball. You're just like, no. It's like the Lovers. Does she, do you love me? Do you not? I just see that, like, picking apart a flower and see how they're like passing the flowers right there. So it's like, do they love me? Do they not? And I feel like, there is a very spiritually connected relationship here, but I just don't think, Leo, that you were able to see it for what it was. And this is definitely someone from the past also. Someone that you already know. Why is the 7 of Swords here? King of Wands. So, I feel like for some of you, Leos, this is like, you're just being smug. Okay, either you or someone else, it's like, getting away with something, thinking you got away with something in broad daylight, but your sneaky behavior got you caught. And that was one of the lessons, because, look at this kid, and maybe this does have to do with the family situation, because look at this kid. This kid isn't playing. It's like he's sitting up here laughing, thinking it's funny what you're doing, right? 7 of Swords. Look, he's even laughing here. It looks like the same person. He's got a smirk on his face. This kid doesn't find it funny. And usually, the page goes out and it takes the message from the king, to someone else. And maybe that's something here. This king took action and said something that, was very spiritual. This was a test. So whatever the situation is, it's a test. It was a test. So let me ask you a question. Did you pass or did you fail? Because depending on who you are and who I'm talking to, I can tell you right now that some of you passed and some of you didn't. Okay? So once you learn the lesson, you can move on. But otherwise, this lesson is going to keep coming back around. And I think that someone here is like trying to avoid even avoid a confrontation. They just want to avoid communication altogether. And it's like the universe is saying, like, I don't know. Once you disappoint somebody, it's like, once you disappoint somebody to that extreme, because I feel like it's just disappointment. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like this person has realized that they're successful without you as well. And they can move on. And they're happy to move on. They're fine. It's like you're holding up the show. Queen of Cups. Karma. 10 of Pentacles. The Star. Wow. The Queen of Cups. Somebody here, I feel like, okay, maybe this has to do with an inheritance. Some type of an inheritance. Maybe somebody here, like I said, was feeling left out in the cold. Maybe it's, feeling financially like this financial poverty. And it has something to do with generational money. And somebody here waiting, all these things coming at them and they're waiting. And it's like, it's taking the planets to bring this to fruition. That's what I'm seeing here, you guys. And showing the world the real you, you know. I think that opening up the lines of communication, it does say the answers that you need are coming. And maybe it's just you needing to open up lines of communication. But you needed to take time to breathe and really look at the situation from a completely different perspective. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Or it can tear your bond apart for some of you. So if it's like, you want to be mindful, you know, I think that maybe somebody here was, like I said, I feel like somebody here was misjudged. Or you're dealing with a Libra who's in reverse. For some of you Libras or Leos, maybe you have Libra in your chart. Okay? For some of you, this had to do with the court proceeding, especially with the Hierophant and the Justice card here. And I think that somebody, again, was fairly unjust. I think that there was an injustice done to someone. When I see the injustice and then I see it crossing the Five of Pentacles, it, you know, maybe, you know, somebody got sued for something that they shouldn't have gotten sued for and they didn't have the money to pay for it. For others of you, this is taxes. You need to work on your tax shit. Especially with the Hierophant here as the overall message, and the Seven of Swords trying to, you know, sneaky lying behavior. I will tell you that the Hierophant, you know, it's like having God in your reading. I hate to say that. So make sure that you're on the up and up. Spirit, please show me for Leo, for their love life for February 24th through the 2nd of March. And of course, give or take on either side. You guys don't forget to like this video if it sounds like you're reading, please. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. You know, you got to know somebody in the past and you have to ask yourself, do you want to continue with this person in the past and learn how to forgive and learn the lesson? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So you need to decide on whether or not this person that you have a lot of passion towards, you know, and I feel like if you really knew this person, you'll know whether or not, well, and the question is does this person even want to be a part of you know, in your life right now? But I think that it's going to take pure authenticity in order for that to happen. It's like, I feel like Leo, you're going to have to come back to this situation. And I feel like when you do, you're going to have to literally wear your heart on your sleeve and make this completely right. Whenever you decide to do that, because you can keep yourself in limbo for quite some time. Be careful not to check out and stuff too, because there are things that need to be done, Leo. You can't fall into la land, especially because Venus loves to be in Pisces and Venus wants to be dreamy and in love, but there's things that you need to get practical about. That's what this Virgo full moon is. And finishing out that Leo full moon, you need to get rid of some relationships. You need to close out those cycles and then start new ones. Anyway, Leo, I love you guys very much. I hope you have a beautiful week and we'll chat again with you soon. Take care.